What is up, my friends? Welcome back to my channel. I have a very special build for you guys today. Luckily, Phanteks sent me over their NV5 chassis with some other goodies, which I'll show you in a little bit. But GIGABYTE also sent me their 4080 Super Aero OC edition card. You know what that means, boys and girls? That means we have a really clean build to do today. But before we actually get this PC built, I'm gonna show you all the parts. I'll also link these parts in the description down below. So if you like this specific build, you can build it using the exact same parts I use. All right, my people, this is going to be the parts list for this build. Starting off with the big component, we got the Phanteks NV5 right over there. Now, you guys remember that I built my personal rig inside the NV7, so think of this as the NV7, but the little version, but still all the great capabilities of the NV7 with the same beautiful design. For the main board, we got the B650 Aorus Elite AX Ice from GIGABYTE, and we'll be pairing that up with the 7800X 3D right up here. Now, this wouldn't be a gaming machine without a gaming card. We got the 4080 Super from GIGABYTE. This is their Aero OC edition. Very clean, all white GPU. I think it's gonna just complement all the other parts very well. For storage, we do have a Samsung 990 EVO 1TB NVMe SSD. This is brand new. This is their refresh to the 970 EVO Plus. For memory, we got the Corsair Vengeance RGB DDR5 memory, 32 GB running at 6200 MHz speeds. Now, jumping to cooling, we got the Glacier 360. This is Phanteks' 360mm AIO. It comes with 3 additional D30 fans, and it does not stop there because Phanteks also hooked me up with some Phanteks D30 fans. We got 2 3-packs and we got 2 single packs, so cooling should be actually well off in this build. Now, I didn't know Phanteks really had something like this. This is their 5.5-inch high-res display. It does come in the color scheme of white, and it is magnetic, so that allows us to actually place it pretty much anywhere inside this case. We also got some cable mod custom cable extensions in white. This one also includes a 12-volt high power connector for our 4080 Super, so we're pretty much set there. And for power supply, we're going to power this up with Seasonic's 80 plus gold cybernetic 1000-watt GX Vertex power supply. I know this says 1200 watts, but the 1000-watt is back there. I just was too lazy to grab it and put it here, but you guys get the point. And last but not least, we have the Phanteks NV5 Premium DRGB kit, which you best believe we are gonna light this sucker up with unicorn feces and rainbow throw up. All right, so now that you guys are familiar with what's going inside the build, let's go ahead and do a nice clean setup in this Phanteks NV5. If there was a build that I could be super proud of, it would be this Phanteks NV5 build. We not only have a 4080 Super in all white, but we have a whole system in all white. And not only does it look so good, ladies and gentlemen, it performs flawless. And here are some benchmarks to back that up. So now that you guys checked out the 4080 Super's benchmarks, you guys can get a little idea of what this card is capable of. This card definitely dominated the 4080. I'll give you an example. First, Cyberpunk 2077 with ray tracing on, this 4080 Super card under 1440p resolution got 66 frames per second, while the 4080 Founders Edition received the same score. Go figure. And while ray tracing off, so full rasterization using pure hardware, we saw this card receive 117 FPS, while the 4080 Founders Edition received 119. On the flip side, Tomb Raider, Shadow of the Tomb Raider, ray tracing, 1440p, the Super card received 243 FPS under 1440p resolution, while the 4080 Founders Edition received 180. And if we look at it with ray tracing off, well, we saw this card receive 255 FPS, while the 4080 Founders Edition received 235. So every title is going to be different, and I believe there are some instances where there were some margin of error, but all in all, this card definitely comes close to a 5 to 10% boost when it comes up against the 4080. But let me know in the comments down below what you think of this build, what you think of this card. Would you buy this card if you had an option? I'd love to know. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that thumbs up, subscribe for more content, and I will catch you on the next one. Peace.